Hello everyone, welcome to another crazy stream of Asdivine Hearts 2. Today we're going to laugh, we're going to cry, and we're going to, I guess, fight a boss. Yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. Let's fight it. Let's go. Oh, are we fighting him? Oh no. Isn't that what's his bucket up ahead? Let's find out. Give me a second, everyone. Get in me chat room real quick. Let me lower the volume a bit because it sounds a bit too loud. And let's go. Cedric. It appears I was correct in thinking you would come here. Move it, buddy. We've no business with you. Did I not tell you before? I meant it when I said I would prevent any further worsening in this situation. Do you intend to defy a deity? If you will not leave. Very well. Then you shall have your wish. Felix, are you really okay about this? Prince Cedric is only a human. We've got work to do here. So it can't be helped. Even so, we'll only render him unconscious. That works for me. I will contend with these fellows. The rest of you protect the statue. Yes, Highness. I, Cedric Norwal, heir to the throne of the Norwal Kingdom, will smite you down to protect the future of my people. Alright. My level increased a little bit. Also, one of my moves is very, very strong. This one. So yeah, let's see what happens. Goodbye. Feels good, mate. Highness! Stay back. Did I not tell you to protect the statue? However, give it up. You don't have the strength to beat us. While it is true you have beaten me, whether I admit defeat or not is a different story. Enough of this. What? They disappeared? That was you who did that, right, Nadia? What did you do exactly? I merely transported him and his men outside the ruins. Wait, you've been able to do that all along? Then why didn't you say so in the first place? We could have avoided a fight altogether. Even with that being the case, our powers are still limited. To use them carelessly could accidentally place a person in dangerous circumstances. And to think I considered you level-headed enough not to consider taking such drastic measures, Nadia. Never mind. If you have nothing to say, then let's get to it. Yes. Felix and Nadia were looking at each other strangely, weren't they? I thought it was just an argument, too, until they started looking more serious. Before things get any worse between them, maybe we should sit down and have a talk with the both of them. I'll remember to bring it up later. Please do. That should do it. Next up is to get ourselves a ship. Hopefully those port authorities have done their job, and we have one waiting for us now. Alright, let's get back to Norwal City. Sadly, we don't have a fast way out. But yep, I did a little bit of grinding. So do I have oh, and I have a lot of fruit, by the way. Do I have any escape? I don't think I do. Oh no. Hello, Captain Chips. Another subplot. Well, now that someone's here, let's have a little bit of fun. I got a lot of seeds. Look at all the strength seeds. And this time, I'm going to get Kitty Cat to the strongest Kitty Cat can be. Are you ready for increased fun? Oh yeah. Now, let's get Kitty Cat's defense pretty dang good. Unleash the fruit. Oh, we are unleashing the fruit. See, this game is going to be better for us because we can actually make our characters broken now. Int Let's make Kitty Cat int crazy! Woohoo! Ah, good stuff. Speed. Let's make Kitty Cat so fast that we can't even see how fast she's going. Beefy kitty, fast kitty. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. HP. I don't think her HP is all that big, to be honest. Let's increase it. Oh, look at that HP increase. And look at that HP bar going down, it looks like. Now that's feeling heavy metal. Oh yeah. Oops. And now for the MP fruit. Woo! Oh baby. Oh baby. Playtime's not over yet, because now we're going to increase her strength, vit, int, and speed by 10, 5 times. Oh yeah, more than doubled her health. Feels good. But wait, the games are not over yet because we have some records. Vit 16 Jewel. Yay! Experience bag received as a prize. Cool. Save that for the later stuff. Light Jewel A received as a prize. Wow! Let's do it again. High Skill Jewel. Records? Yep, there's records in this game. SP bag. Skill Honey. Whatever. White Apron. Is White Apron even good? I don't know. Elemental Jewel B. Thief Jewel. Treasure Jewel. Oh, wait, one more. MP16 Jewel. That's cool. And Excellent Seed. How does Excellent Seed do what I think it does? Yes. Randomly increases MP by 100 or MP by 20. Let's plant it. 2 hours. I'll see this at the end of the stream, guys. Or not at the end. Also, we have 1,000 points to use. So, let's play trying to get the character there, the blue-haired girl. Know that blue-haired girl there? She looks familiar, right? Yeah, plant the seeds, oh I will. Nope. You got arse. You got arse. You got arse. Hey Kenny Lee! What's up? Hi Rare! You got better, but not what I want. Super rare! Baby dragon. Funnily enough, that's what I have actually, is a baby dragon. Hello Hellfire Skyrim! Stupid gotcha BS. Yeah. Well no, but yeah. Super rare! I want 5-star though, guys. 5-star is what we need right now. Nope. 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 And that's it. No Enna this time around, guys. Oh wait, did you see that? Premium additional content. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe let's not do that ever. There's no need to spend money. Hugwort Bandit, release! Baby Dragon Jewel, level him up. Experience bag, look how much XP I get. Did you look at the Dragon Dungeons of Aether yet? Kind of. I was kind of busy today. I saw it a little bit. Looked pretty interesting. So what did I get? Did I get some cool gems? I think I got something for Felix. I think we have you. Yes, I want you. There we go. And you, maybe. Actually, is it you that has the shadow stuff? I think it is. You can be the light jewel. Alright, let's test our kitty cat out, eh? Let's see if kitty cat is good. Goodbye, plants. Or glowy things. Just watch how fast Felix is gonna be now. Kitty cat is gonna be the strongest kitty cat, like, ever. Are there any really strong kitty cats in games? Oh my gosh! Yep. Like, what do you think is the strongest cat in the world in video game history? I also unlocked something. I unlocked this place. I should save the game. There we go. Not you. Remember, cat's the main character, no one else. More holy tickets. Maybe I can get 1,000 this stream. The door here is locked, but we got this labyrinth key we can unlock it with. Eye Patch Kitty from Neo, I guess? Oh no then. No, not Eye Patch Kitty. I guess this cat's gonna be the strongest cat. Got to say, something sure feels unsettlingly yet vaguely familiar. What is this place? It's that pretentious little sister of Madame Curie. No wonder something felt familiar. It's the aura that comes from those maids. Then I wonder if this place belongs to Madame Curie and her subordinates. Who can tell? Let's find out from this one here. Bow wow! Did she just... Bow wow wow wow! What? What the heck is going on here, guys? Goodbye. Whimpers! Well, if it isn't Zack and his pals. Are you back to normal? You've actually started playing a demo for this game called Lucifer's Dragon? Is it Lucifer but a cat? Normal? Oh, I know what you mean. I must have temporarily turned into a dog. How embarrassing for you to see that, lick self. Are you licking yourself? Never mind that, and let me just welcome you to Lupus Labyrinth. It's a place made by and for maids under the direction of my sister. As for myself, I've been searching for a cure to my comical yet tragic looks. A cure? You mean that's not your original self? Not a chance, I used to be much more adorable. On top of that, why do I feel so uneasy here? That, my hunk of a man, is the strings of fate tugging at you. That being the case, what do you say to helping me find a way to restore me to my former glory? Self, rather? No. You could have at least let me down nicely. There is nothing in it for us. Just the opposite, there's plenty in it for you. Like, well, you know. Well, I'll let you have all the treasure in this place. You really can't beat that. And you're not going to get in trouble for giving it to us? But don't you worry a thing. Didn't I tell you this place was made for maids? Which means I've got rights to whatever's here. So whatever I decide to do with the treasure in this place is my business. and depending on how serious you are about it, I'll even throw in some goodies, including joining your party as a buddy myself and giving you my coveted Jolly Curie Jewel. What do you say to that? Alright. Sounds like it might add a little spice to our current adventure. Are you sure about this, Zach? What's the worst that could happen? Besides, having something to break up the monotony is always a good thing, so why not help her out? If that's the way you see things, then I'm on board too. I always knew you were a good guy, Zach, and your willingness to help a damsel in distress proves it. Now with that settled, I know I'm counting on you. That reminds me, where did the idea for the name Lupus Labyrinth come from? Well, as a way to keep out intruders. This place was cursed, so those who stay here long slowly begin turning into dogs themselves. Hence the name. Interesting. Are you kidding me? Why didn't you say that before? What'll happen if we all turn into dogs? There's nothing to worry about. As soon as you step outside, the curse is broken. But, so we're straight here. Since you already promised to do the job, there's no takebacks. As for the cure I'm after, you should find it in the heart of this place, so best of luck. Thanks, I'll get that time. If I don't hurry and get back, my sister is going to start suspecting I'm up to something. I'll come check on you later when I get a chance. Wait, you? Have you ever met anyone more egocentric than that poor excuse for a maid? Next time I see her, I'm going to shove some snow down her back. But rather than think about getting her back, she did say we could have the treasure here, right? Let's get this done and over with so it doesn't end up interfering with our own stuff. I'm only doing this for your sake, Zach. What are we waiting for? Let's scope out the place. Special quest. What does cat have bunny ears? That's a good question. I actually have no idea why the cat has bunny ears. I don't know what's going on anymore. Maybe it's costumes and stuff. And Cat Lucifer. The stuff people come up with, guys. What is next, I wonder? The cat has wings too, and so does Zach. Zach has wings too. Anyway, this move is strong. You want to see it? Yay! Yay! Speed seed. Anytime we get a seed, plant it. Fine stockings found. Is that better than the other thing, Santa's boots? Shockingly, no, it's not. Oh, attack goes up, but the other two. Okay, this is actually better. Alright, MP and Int, sorry, but you're going back down. Okay, guys. This might make things longer, but it's for a good cause. It's for the Yoli Curie Jewel, or whatever the flip it's called. Is there stuff down there, I wonder? Alright, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. I don't know how long this game is gonna take, guys, but thanks to me powering up Kitty, it's gonna be a whole lot less. A whole lot shorter. Okay. Strength seed. Oh, there's 5 of them, though. I need more. We need more, plants. We need more plant areas, guys. Come on now. Husky plate. What does that do? Oh man. So how's the snowman doing? What is this over here? Is that a new chest down there? Studguard Jewel. What is Snowman doing down here? Knowing Madame Curie was the one who created this place, you should expect anything, Arf. Uriel? What? Nothing. Did she just bark? These aren't ordinary snowmen, so we won't be able to melt them using magic. but if we don't do something about them, we won't be able to get through. I'm back! How are things coming along? Good timing. I need you to help deal with these snowmen. Snowmen? Oh, these? Sorry to say, but I don't have the ability to do anything about them myself. But don't worry. All I need to do is get help from my fellow maid Salticia over at the guild in Norwall City. And, like you know, salt is great for melting both ice and snow. Plus, with some of her special blend, these things will be dripping gone in no time. Is dripping gone even a phrase? Well, would you look at the time? I better get back to work. Now, good luck with the rest. Salticia, huh? Sounds like this maid must have her own set of quirks like Jolie. True, but without their special powers, these maids would be relegated to nothing but cleaning and dusting. Enough talk. Let's go find this maid. These games are better when you can abuse the sheer number of power-up items you can get. Oh, they are. They're a lot better. I can tell you, I played a lot of these games, and the more we can abuse how strong we can get, they get so good. Alright, well that's enough of that place for now. Guess we'll go to and find Salticia. Where are we going? Norwall City. That's where the maid is, right? Alright, here we go. Salticia. See if we can find her. Are you Salticia? Nope, you are a guild member. I still remember the time when I one-shot one of the final bosses in one of these games. It was fun. You young ones, you're adventurers, healing medicine, what kind? It's good. Just tell me the mission. Ingredients, psychedelic shrooms. I have some, actually. I'm pretty sure I have them. If you ever play FF7 again, you make use of the glitch you can use to get infinite stat ups. You can just one-shot the super boss. What is the super boss in 7? Wasn't it one of those big weapons? Ooze. What is this stuff? It's true. Wow. That was easy. That was an easy one. Short, just the way I like it. Emerald weapon? Yeah, it was a weapon. Wasn't there a ruby weapon as well? You know a maid named Salticia here at the guild? Salticia? Why, that's me. And when it comes to salt, I know every kind, taste, texture, and basically everything else you could ever want to know about it. That's, good to know. Ruby weapon. The ruby weapon is commonly regarded as being the hardest of the two. Nice. So, now you can one-shot him with the glitch thingy. The problem is, down there we came across a trio of snowmen blocking our path. No thanks to it, we can't get through. Is there a way to deal with them using your salt? You mean my patented Molotov salt balls? Oh, it'll melt them like it's no one's business. Although I must say about melting these particular ones, you sure have a lot of guts is all I'll say. Oh, whatever. Responsibility lies with Jolie and not me, so sure, I'll help. First thing I need you to do is to get some salt rock. 2 to be exact. I think I got 1 already. Alright, fine. Give me a second, guys. This is for... like, screw you, Cloud Strength is 9999. That is fun. That's what I'm gonna do to this boss. This final boss in this game. I'm gonna one-shot him. Like that. Once I get to 1,000, by the way. Once I get to 1,000 holy stones, I'll do another round of Can I do the thing? Oh, man, there is a way to speed this up, actually. Yo, check this out, guys. Let me show you a little trick to getting more people in battles. Welcome to the Attract Jewel. I'm going to move 1 step. Ta-da! I'm gonna move 1 step. People would say I was daft to use this throughout the whole game, but I did it all the same. I'm not actually gonna do this, like, through the whole game. Looks like your Discord finally got the memo that you were live. That's good. Is Discord, slow again? Is Discord slow? No, Salt Shaker. Salt Shaker, bro! Salt Shaker! Oh, the cat can move twice. Okay, we have three chances. Give me salt. Salt rock, good. Now we turn it off. Now we unequip the jewel. Edit. Attract jewel. Remove. Why you killed the babu chocobos? Cause they were in the way. They were in the way, bro. I just had to do it. So she's making Molotov salt balls. This would be Ultima's maid. This would be my personal maid. Especially when I stream, like Mario Kart and Smash Bros. And pretty much any single, thing. And the bots have been very slow recently. Nice. Good old Discord. Good old technology in general this year so far. Twitch was broken like at the very beginning of the year. Discord. Yes, Saltima. Salticia is Saltima's maid. How many? I have a lot of gems. And guess what time it is? Time to harvest the speed seed. Which means it's time to plant the strength seed. Which means it's time to go this way and kill the snowmans. Alright, here goes. These snowmen look so alive when they melted away. They must feel like we murdered them. But there's no way they were alive, right? If you must ask, then you are a fool like the rest. I know, they were just snow arf. But me too, yep. Huh? I could have sworn you two just sparked. It's just your imagination. That's right. Maybe you should get your hearing aid checked. What's a hearing aid? Never mind. That's besides the point. The way is open for us to get through. Guess that is true. What just happened to me a second ago? Must be letting things get to me. Yes, that's it. That was an interesting bit of dialogue there. This is gonna be a weird tower, guys. Let me tell yous. Let's go this way. Never mind, let's go the other way. Kinda surrounded by bitches, I know, right? 4 bitches or 3 bitches and 1... What would you call a cat? Because cats aren't bitches. Pussies, I guess? I don't know. Because pussycats, no, forget it. And 1 baby dragon, by the way. 1 baby dragon. Don't forget about that. Oh boy, here we go. Oh jeez. Ow, ow. Ultimate Seed 2. Welp. Ultima Seed gotten, guys. Randomly increases 2 by 20. 2 hours. Ow, ow, ow. Wow, even I wasn't gonna go there. Oh, you would've. I bet you would've. Oh, records. There's a new record that I just beat. Yay! Octupular Jewel. Does that mean my attack is octupled? Feline Portrait received as a prize. Oh, Feline Portrait. I can read. Shut up, man. Let me see what that Octupular Jewel does. Divides the damage of a normal attack into 8 hits. Oh, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, bro. No need to do that. Cat is just god level. Already just unstoppable right now. Some tough looking monsters are blocking the way. This might be a bad idea. Getcha! Alright, let's take them down. This might be a bad idea, but thanks to Illusion Pause or whatever the flip it's called, I think we'll be fine. Oh yeah, we're fine. Hey, let's do it again. Yay! If you have a weapon with specific effects like the chance to poison or stun an enemy on hit, something like the Octupular is stupid good. Poison or stun. Oh look! Aroof! What the? They turned into dogs? Doesn't look like we can get through with these in the way. Then I shall remove them. If that didn't work, then what? There you are. Hope you didn't call, but I came anyway. Hey, Jolie. Is it Jolie or Yoli? How are we supposed to get through here with these in the way? I bet you're asking because you got the boot from those stoppers, didn't you? Stoppers? That's right. They prevent lazy maids who don't do their job from being able to get beyond this point. Which means in your case, you have to do something to do first. In short, you have to do a little work on your quest and then come back. So what you're saying is we need to get back on what we were doing before and make some progress there. Fair enough. I suspect by the time you get done with that, the way will be open here. I'll see you again here then. So we have to proceed with the plot a bit longer. Alright. Some would say that this is the real plot of this game. Getting through this one point. Ah, there we go. Ability Seed. We're getting a lot of good items right now. Ability Seeds. Ultimate Seeds. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, look at that big thing. Look at that big dead thing that's no longer there. Okay, let's go. Heal my HP, even though I don't need to. Alright, that took 34 minutes. We're fine. We're fine though, right? Oh, someone else unfollowed. This is gonna be a rough year, guys. I'm getting that feeling right now. This is gonna be a really, really rough year for growing my channel. I'm Calling it right now. Rough as hell. There you are, my hunk of a man. I have been waiting for you to return. Can I cook you something, or would you like me to draw a warm bath for you? You trying to play innkeeper or something? I'd rather you just give us a ship I asked for instead. Are you ready to cast off so soon? Zack seems to have upped his game on dealing with these two from the last time. I can assure you it's not intentional, but he had better know what'll happen to him if he tries to put any moves on either of them. I'm with you there. Preparations are complete and your new ship is moored outside the city. You can set sail at any time. Thanks, you did me a great service. You're welcome, and what a gorgeous smile you have. Playing games like these don't help, I know. Learn the ship's controls. Nah. Where are we heading next? Now having this ship at our disposal, I think it's best we visit Rouge Kingdom. If we cross the ocean, it should put a damper on that prince from getting in our way. And it sounds like we're decided. Hate to bring this up, but you can't sail there directly. What do you mean? With this drop in temperature, the ocean is frozen over in certain places, and thereby preventing travel. Rouge City is also one of those places that's now unreachable. I know they have people working on priority areas to restore passage, but it seems it's going to take a while. Sounds like we'll have to pick somewhere else, and it's Traitor Village. For what I can confirm on this map, it is also part of Rouge Kingdom. I don't think you should have a problem getting there as long as you sail northwest. And for the time being, that's where we're headed. Oh. It's that fake deity. The statue. First it was the light deity, and now the shadow deity. Bye. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait a minute, go back. I see you. I see you, plushie. Gotta remember, everyone, remember the plushie thing. If we see a plushie, goes to Celine. The ship. Alright, we got a ways to go. Can I check something, guys? Can you decipher? Nope.
No, cannot decipher.
Is that Pac-Man, by the way? You see that island right in the middle there? It's Pac-Man. The cat is already just too strong. This isn't even a playthrough anymore, it's a slaughter fest. Go here. Totally Pac-Man. This is the place, alright. Huh? What is it, Pugsley? Here? There appear to be more of these pugworts here, but the question is whether or not they're the same kind. Look, there are even more. And over there, too. That reminds me, I thought Pugsley were supposed to be of a rare kind. Maybe not so in Archelio, huh? Each world has its own set of species inhabiting it, but the fact we didn't encounter any in Norwal Kingdom must mean they're native to Rouge Kingdom. Pugsley, do you want to play with the others?
Girl!
He seems to want to stay with you, Stella. That sounds like him. Gah. Oh, what did I ever do to you? I don't think he eats anything you did, Zack. Still, I can't figure out why he reacts to you the way he does. Whoosh! Brr, this blast of wind was chilly! Hey, Kenny Lee! Welcome back. How you doing? We're going to freeze out here if we keep yakking. Let's see about finding an inn first and then worry about what to do next. So we cold. We cold, mates, we cold. Hello, fellow travelers, ferocious monsters, stray bosses. Really? Skill jewel. Increase the speed at which the skill gauge fills. Huh. Interesting. Speaking of interesting, better weapons? No. No, mate. No. We'll just exit. Is there a safe key? No. Exit feather. We need these. Let's take 90 of them. That's all that we need this game. You got a ringer in your party. If you keep feeding the cat fruit so wandering bosses won't bother you. Yeah. Those bosses are gonna regret, like, even looking at me. The garden's ready. Harvest! 3 more strength seeds. 4 more strength seeds. Now we have ability seeds that we can plant. Let's do it. There's a doggy. I wonder if all the doggies in this game are actually humans.
Look at my breath, it turns white. Blows in the cold air.
Hey, I'm gonna take your stuffed teddy bear if that's alright. Well, I just stole some, check your garden. Generally adore this garden mechanic, it's wonderful. Oh, it's good. It's annoying that some of them, like, 2 hours we gotta wait, 1 hour, 40 minutes. But still, oh, and look, records. Small gemstone.
Wow.
You have acquired ramen, shrimp ramen. Are you telling me a shrimp made the ramen? A shrimpy chef, maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot. Not Celine. Felix. Get in there.
Treasure!
Life seed, SP bag, shark jewel, and Busta sword. I don't think the Buster sword's better. I could check, but I hugely doubt that this one's better. No, it's not. No, mate, no. There we go. Now I got a shark friend. Well, that's 2 Hellsager statues out of the way, but has it had any effect in the world? I can't say I feel any difference myself yet. Maybe we haven't done enough to alter the flow of power here in Archelio. Is it possible there's another related cause? You know, like that suspicious man back on Mount Moray. He sure looked like that. He sure looked like that Hellsager statue, if you want my opinion. To top it off, he had the same divine powers as Felix and Nadia. And if the Hellsager statues are somehow related to him, wouldn't the faith of all those believers offered to them be flowing into him? Or is that not possible? It is more than possible. Faith is, in short, the source of our divine powers. But even if it is natural for faith to become magic, that man would still have to be a deity to receive it. Then what you're saying is he's a new deity? Regarding that, I can't say, but it's a good question. Could it be due to the faith of these believers one of the statues has become a living being? I don't want to believe it myself, but it might be wise to consider the possibility. The only other suspicious thing I can think of is that mysterious creature that tried to get in our way before we ran into that guy. Given they were both in the same place, it's a possibility that monster could be working under him. You may be right. The consistent factor between both of them was they were hostile to us. However, there was one peculiarity about the potential magic the creature unleashed. It proved to be far less dangerous by comparison than that of the human. Therefore, I believe it unnecessary to pursue the matter further at this point. Nevertheless, if we are attacked by it again, we shall simply make an end of it. However, what I am most apprehensive about at present is... what? I shall forbear saying it for now. Nadia. Don't worry, you can say what's on your mind. Do not give me orders, human. Oh, what did I miss? I got my cat very, very tough, Kenny Lee. Like my kitty cat, Felix, is very, very tough. What I am most apprehensive about is Rapscal. Rapscal? You trust him too much, Felix. How so? Given his unnatural behavior as of recent, I feel trusting him as much as you do is dangerous. So what you're saying is Rapscal is deceiving us? Based on what evidence? I have none. So what you're saying is you doubt Rapscal without having a shred of evidence to back up your claims. Do you have any idea how that sounds? Chill out, Felix. Nadia, if I didn't say I thought Rapscal was acting strangely myself, I'd be lying. In both Erdo Shrine and Norwal Shrine, Rapscal flatly refused to let me check his powers. After that, I also began to consider he may be hiding something. On the other hand, he's always been somewhat of a coward, but with a good heart. Felix is she. Felix is the she-cat. And yes, strong she-cat. That's why I can't bring myself to believe he'd hide something from us with the intent to deceive. If anything, the fairies that were created by us by combining our powers. In short, they're our children. And you're going to say you doubt your own children? Don't suddenly be silent about it now. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know what's gotten into you, but lately you've been acting strange. If you have something to say, then stop beating around the bush already. It is, you what? It is not important now. I think it best I step outside and take in some fresh air. Nadia! Leave her alone. She'll come back sooner or later. Felixa. I wonder if Nadia is okay. I was the one who told her to say what was on her mind. I thought if we could all sit down and have a conversation, things would work themselves out, but it appears I misread the situation. You have nothing to apologize for, Zach. Then again, it did look like Nadia had more to say. And if you don't get it all out, nothing ever gets solved. I'm with you there. On the other hand, I get the feeling she's scared. Perhaps it's the fear another dispute with Felix could take them back to where they were 2 years ago. In that case, both Nadia's words and actions would make sense. Rather than have another dispute involving multiple worlds, she may think it better to keep quiet. Even so, we can't just pretend like there's no problem. I agree, we need to get them to talk together without ending up like that again. I'll go look for Nadia. Okay, then leave talking to Felix to us. I also get the impression Felix is intentionally trying to avoid getting into another argument. What persuades Felix to listen to everything Nadia has to say before responding this time? Thanks, and I'll leave that to you. Oh, drama. Such dramas. Alright. Nadia! There you are, and what are you doing? Can you not tell by looking? I am cooling off my head. At this rate, you'll freeze your head off. Let me help you out of that snow. Come on, don't give me that look. Let's get back inside. We weren't finished talking. That is unnecessary. Sure about that, and leaving everything the way it is? You're scared, aren't you? You think another fight with Felix could make the situation bad like it was 2 years ago? Or am I mistaken in my assumption? So what do you plan to do then? Keep your mouth shut forever? What is wrong with that? What if I am scared? What if I fear what could happen if another fight broke out between us? If it means another fight with Felix like the last one, it would be better if I... You're overreacting. Overreacting? You accuse me of overreacting. That's what I said, isn't it? How dare you insult me? I'm not, it's just you're not alone anymore. You've got me on your team, and then there's also Stella and Uriel. We're all companions. If we see things getting out of control, we'll step in and stop you. So quit fretting and say what's on your mind. Sometimes there are things you have to say so others can understand how you feel. And it will not cause a fight like the last one? Not on our watch, it won't. That's a promise from me, Nadia. If you are so confident in your abilities, then I suppose I shall trust you. Good deal. However, let me say I'm only doing so as I have no alternative plan myself. Do not think otherwise. I hear you loud and clear. Now what do you say we go see the others? Very well. Oh no, the fight is gonna break out like it did 2 years ago. The garden, it's gone.
No!
We have to level grind slowly. Go on and say what's on your mind, Nadia. I know. Felix, I apologize for running off as I did earlier. Nadia. Now it's your turn, Felix. Fine. Sorry for my behavior too. I was worried we'd have another dispute like before. That isn't to say I would have taken it to the extreme and not opened my ears to what you had to say. Now will you tell me what's going on? Yes. My reason for my suspicion of Rapscal is because the limits of his abilities are vague. When I questioned him about the men resembling the statues, he responded saying he had never sensed any divine powers in the year he had been here. Nevertheless, he had no problem brainwashing those 2 humans after that. Although that should be something easy for the prior, it should not be for the latter. Could it be the man in question didn't use his powers over the course of the last year, and why Rapscal never sensed anything? I also thought so at first. However, it is evident that man has great powers, and should have noticed when Rapscal appeared in Archelio. Therefore, it is difficult to imagine during that same period he did not attempt to confront Rapscal or use his powers even once. When you put it that way, it does make me start to wonder. And what do you intend to do about it? If Rapscal is deceiving us, then what we're doing now could make the situation worse. Then why don't we ask him about it directly? I can't think Rapscal would be dumb enough to tell us the truth if he was outright plotting against us. But how else can we find out? Maybe it'd be best to ask him and gauge his reaction. I shall summon him. The rest of you stand ready in case. You heard her, everybody. Come, Rapscal. You called, masters? Yikes, why are you all pointing your weapons at me? Wait, don't tell me there are monsters nearby. Also, you want me to help fight too? They'll eat me alive. Silence unless you wish to be crushed beneath my heel. Double yikes. Like I said before, that's not my thing. Did I not tell you to be silent? I apologize, but what did you need? There's something we want to know and why we want you to answer us honestly. The other day, you used your power to brainwash those 2 humans. Yet, when we met the last time, you said you couldn't sense the magic of that man resembling the Healthseeker statues. How strong are your powers, really? Actually, what are you hiding? I'm sorry, I told you a bit of a fib last time. A fib? Actually, I don't know how it happened, but one day I noticed I was somehow able to brainwash people. By tapping into my soul, I found I was able to draw out the power. What? You see, originally, the powers were equal to zilch and... You tapped into your soul? Now you mention it, I do notice your soul has been injured to a degree. What were you thinking doing that? If you destroy your soul, I won't be able to recreate you should you die. I know, but as you probably already realized, I've never really had much of any abilities. And while I haven't met any other fairies in my life, I fear if we were to compare, I'd find myself on the bottom rung. I know I should have informed you of the fact once I found it out. But then I started imagining maybe you'd get rid of me if you deemed me useless to you. And why I couldn't stop fretting over whether to tell you or not. But when you showed up in Archelio, and I saw you putting your hearts into resolving what's going on here, my fear suddenly flew out the window. It's also why I decided to do what I could to help, and of course you know the rest of the story. Sorry for not saying anything earlier. So that's what's going on. And why you tried to hide your abilities back at Erdo Shrine. Now and then when you refused to allow me to heal you in Norwal City because of that injury to your soul. Yes. Rapscal, I owe you an apology. You do? For what? If anything, you shouldn't be apologizing to me, Master. It was all my fault for not saying anything. Maybe, but it was also my fault for not realizing your anxiety that caused you to try to hide from the fact. I won't ask you to forgive me, but I'd like to request you not to do it again, because you're important to me. Master. Should I mention that hurt? Was there something else, Master? Never do what you did again. I have no need of fairies who take their lives lightly. Master. You were never one to be humble, were you? Tears well up. Master. Do not cozy up to me. You sure pack a mean punch. But alright, I'll be careful from now on. Either cry or laugh, you fool. Rapscal, I'm sorry for having you summon here like this. I ask you continue your investigation into the Hellseeker statues and the men resembling them. But this time, don't do anything stupid. Oakley dokley. Felix. Huh? I must apologize for saying this. However, I still do not fully trust Rapscal's words. What? But it's true his soul has been injured. This may be so. However, I also believe it possible he is using it as an excuse for something else. You don't trust anyone, do you, Nadia? Sometimes doubts are necessary. For one mistake on our part could cause tragedy into all life on this planet. It is for that reason I find it necessary to always assume the worst. However, what I have said here is nothing more than one of many possibilities, and I only ask you consider it as such. I hear you, and I take it that won't change our current direction? Not at the moment, no. Sorry to catch you in the middle of your conversation, but supper is ready. Would you like to eat now? Yes, please. I'll bring it in tip for you. Alright, let's get off the subject now. Let's get a warm meal in our bellies, grab a few winks, and worry about things tomorrow. Can I put it better? I'm starved! Alright, it's love time. Would you all like some love? Hello, I'd like to talk to you, please. Oh, hot cocoa. Drink it at once, give it to Felix, sip it. Let's try sip. Snow, blow softly, blows on cocoa. Just like that, see? Have a sip. What is it? Difficult to drink. Alright. It's not bad. Glad to hear it. Yay! Trust level rises. Alright, let's find these suckers. The higher the trust level, the better the stuff. Oh, good timing, Zach. A film of being in the snow, now go for it. How high should I throw this cat? Boss refuse, 60 miles per hour, a light toss. Let's try this one. Probably not the right answer, but here we go. Meowsers! Thud. Splash. Huh? What were you thinking? Yeah. Felix's trust level is decreased. Ah! Probably heavy. I thought she would like, like fast. Do it again. Keep going. Seriously. Oh, silliness with these characters. Alright, who are we missing? Yoo-hoo! There was a snowman here, changed it to make it look like you, Zach. What do you think? Rather you didn't, it looks just like me. Nice work. Let's try nice. Just like me. Sad. Face is red. She's fine. I'll be sure to. Hey, trust level increased. And there's Stellar. Would have been funnier if she'd come back and like,
That was awesome! Do it again!
I know, I wish she said that for the 60 miles per hour one. Try using this, how about this? What kind of choices are this? I've got a good one for you. What do you call a chubby sibling on Halloween? I don't know what. A plumpkin, get it? A plumpkin! Well... Try again. How about this? What are you up to? Freeze. Ah! Bad for doing it to me when we were little. Feels any warmer now? You idiot. Alright, that was the wrong option. That was a good joke, guys. Plumpkin. That was a real gut buster of a flippin' joke. You might try using this. A jewel? Warming jewel. It's warm, the warmer it gets. We're holding hands.
I love it! No, get out of here.
Here we go. Alright. I did good. Meanwhile, at nighttime. Huh? Is that Nadia? Wonder if I should get up and find out what's going on. It is thanks to you I was able to avoid a confrontation with Felix this afternoon. For that, you have my gratitude. Bye. Oh, good thing he wasn't awake, huh? She never was one to admit things to anyone directly. I spoke with the innkeeper, and apparently there's an island to the southeast of here with a cave by the name of Yolkai Hollow. Also mentioned there being a Healthseeker statue that's worshipped by believers there. All the way out there? Yes, that's correct. I've been there myself, but I've been told the place several times. Knowing this should help us out a ton. Let's get to this Yolkai Hollow on the double. Yeah, Yolkai. Has anyone heard of a game called Yolkai Watch? It's good. It's the best game I've ever played. Poison Guard Jewel. Don't be poisoned ever again. Alright, let's go. Right there. Let us absolutely crush every single monster in that cave. Uh-oh. Wrong answer. Wrong. 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 There we go. And now let the fun... Oh dear, more ice. Alright, bring it on, ice. Bring it on. And spikes too. Mighty salt. What's that mean, I wonder? Am I gonna get salty here? Quadruple jewel. Yeah, I don't need that, really. Normal cave so far. Ow. Bunch of spikes. Poison shroom. Oh my gosh, stop that. No monsters. I think all of the monsters are just terrified. No one else is gonna get a turn tonight, guys. Just saying.
Life seed!
And all of the gardens are still doing their thing. I'm gonna have a lot of spare seeds by the time this is, the stream is done. Very sneaky. I saw you though. This is a dead end? Maybe we took a wrong turn. It's only true there were other branching paths, but this is the only one that led deeper into the hollow. Are you sure we're in the right place then? According to the innkeeper, it is. Take a look across here and you'll see the path does in fact continue. Oh, and wouldn't it mean the Healthseeker statue is that way? Taking into account this place is surrounded by ocean, it's quite possible that after the statue was placed here, the tide rose and the water froze, thereby cutting off the way. Shall I break some walls to create a path? I think that's a little much even for a deity. On top of that, who knows if the ice will cave in on us if you do. I should add, even if we do bust our way through, there's no guarantee we'll find what we're looking for. That is true. I've got big news, everybody. Rapscal, what is it? I was able to find out the number of Healthseeker statues here in Archelio. There are 2 in Norwal Kingdom and 2 in Rouge Kingdom, making a total of 4. Given we've already found 2 in Norwal Kingdom, that only leaves the 2 in Rouge Kingdom. What's more, I found out where one of the statues is in this kingdom. It's in a place called Yolkai Hollow. Huh? Why the tepid reaction? Because that's where we are right now. What? How did you not notice that? Well, when I warp, I simply imagine in my mind to appear wherever my masters are, and, in short, if you were to try that while you were moving on a ship, while we were, you'd fall into the ocean? Could you think of something nicer to say? To think I had something new to tell you and you already knew it. Actually, we didn't know about the number of statues, so in that respect, you've been a great help. Really? Then I'm glad. What do you suggest now? Should we ask Rapscal to see if he can find out about the statue here? No, that is something we can do ourselves. Rapscal, I want you to find out what you can about the remaining statue here in the kingdom. Oakley dokley, leave everything to me. You sure seemed happier than when we met yesterday. I suspect it has to do with him no longer needing to fear Nadia. Simpleton. What do you say we try to be the same? Let's head back to Tricolory Village and talk with the locals again. Oh, back? We just got here.
But we just got here. No.
Oh well. Into the hole we go. Alright, what goodies are here? Maid's Brew. Ability Seed. Another Ability Seed. And Strength 16 Jewel. Ho ho. So what do we have? Strength 16, that's pretty beefy. Strength 8. We could get rid of the Strength 8, but where would we even, put it? Here, remove? I think I have another Strength 8, actually. There we go, Strength 8 is there. Set. Strength 16.
Ta-da!
Yeah. Kitty Cat is very strong. Attack is literally 16% greater now. Buster Chainsaw. Now, is this better than her other chainsaw? I'm gonna say no. I was right. No, not upgrade. There you go. Feline Portrait. Better wait and find the right one to use that on. Alright, what's going on here, peoples? Why do we gotta go back and do this again? 39. I don't think we're gonna get to 1,000 this stream. Especially with the lack of monsters. Okay, let's split up and start asking around. Felix, you're with Nadia. Who died and made you boss? Nobody. Now you just keep your trap shut. While it's true monsters with higher mental capacities can speak, there aren't any able to the way you can. If anyone gets suspicious, people will stop talking to us. Of course, I know that. What I'm saying is, why does Zack get to decide who goes with who? For example, If he were to suddenly approach a woman he doesn't know, don't you think she'd feel somewhat nervous? On the other hand, if an adorable cat like myself were to accompany him, don't you think she'd be more willing to talk to him? You're the only one to take advantage of the situation, kitty cat. I hate to admit it, but Felix is right in this instant. What are you doing to me? Is it you do not wish to work together with me, Felix? No, that's not what I meant. You won't get to 1,000, you'll get to 100 and 1,001. That would be cool, Kenny Lee. I would like 1,001. Stare into my eyes and say it again. Quit making excuses and just go with her, Felix. Can't you see she still hasn't adjusted to this human world yet? As for myself, I'll stick to talking only with other men. That should solve the problem. I'm counting on you, Nadia. No, it shall be done.
Hey, wait for me!
Too bad for Felix, I guess. Then this is the reward of a deceiver. As always, the pineapple head cannot be any denser. Let us go ourselves. I hear you already. Now would you keep your hands off the fur? Let's start asking around ourselves, shall we?
Okay.
Now who the flip do we talk to? Is this where you've been? Did you get any delectable tidbits of information? Nothing except there being a Hellgeyser statue in Yolkai Hollow. Oh, and the innkeeper apologized. He said he didn't realize the path leading to it had been cut off like it was. Then it would seem we were the ones who came up with anything useful. Keep your hands off the fur. Nice. What did you find out? Yolkai Hollow has a second entrance. When we visited the place, we used the west entrance. However, we had continued across the island by ship, we would have come across the east entrance. So what you're saying is, by using that side, we may be able to get to the Hellgeyser statue we're after? Nice work, Nadia. A simple matter if it was to find that out.
Hey, what about me? Don't I get a compliment? We got that information together.
Did I mention that there was also only known to be to a few of the religious fanatics here in the village? So in other words, I helped too. You're right, you did. Thank you for your hard work, Felix. Put some heart into it when you say it, will you? Zack, everyone, this is bad. Ariel, were you just outside the village? What has happened? It's Stella. She was abducted by Prince Cedric. How could that have happened? Those soldiers with Prince Cedric disguised themselves as locals and pretended like they were leaving the village, so we went after them thinking to gather information. But when we did, they nabbed Stella and fled down to the shore where a ship was waiting for them. After that, they pulled her on board and... You're absolutely certain they took her? Yes, and Pugsley was captured too. Any idea where they were headed? They appeared to be making for Yolkai Hollow. But it seemed to be a different part of the island than the one we visited. That's why I can't say for sure. I'm sorry. You've got nothing to apologize for. I'm just glad you didn't get abducted too.
Zack,
the direction they sailed was different than our own. Would it not be they made for the other entrance? Other entrance? There are two entrances to Yolkai Hollow. And why it's possible you weren't mistaken when you saw Cedric and his men go to the way you thought they did. In short, they must have headed for the east entrance. Stella. Zack, where are you going? Isn't it obvious? To rescue Stella. Then we shall join you. Do not be hasty, you fool. Right. What was I thinking? For seeming so calm when it comes to most everything else, when it comes to your childhood pal, that's hardly the case. Enough. Let's make for Yolkai Hollow at once. You said it. Well, now we kind of can't battle with people. That makes me kind of scared if Felix gets kidnapped or something. Hey Kiki! What's up? How you doing today? Sus among us? Not today, Kiki. Next Friday, though. But how you doing? It's good to see ya. Untie me this instant. Gah! This one sure has the pair of lungs on her. I think we should have taken the other girl instead. There's nothing we can do about it now. Besides, it doesn't change the fact she's one of their companions. She's gotta be worth something. This Friday. This Friday, Kiki. This Friday. Every Friday. Good point.
It's gonna be interesting to see how much we can get out of her. Yeah, and you saw their strange clothing. They've gotta be loaded.
How did I let myself get into this mess? I guess it's gotta be up to me to find a way out of it. You hear that? Somebody there? You are... Huh? Where have I seen your mug before? Wait, the quest on that armor. Ah! Whoa.
You must be the pirate I have been hearing rumors of in recent days. However, to have gone from pillaging to abducting defenseless women, have you no shame?
Release the girl.
Yes, Highness. Why are you helping me? Aren't I supposed to be your enemy? In a sense, you are correct. However, it is no reason not to save you from these evil villains.
Is that so?
Then again, I'm surprised to see you're here in Rouge Kingdom yourself. In truth, it would be your companion who relegated us to this place. Had we not possessed any items to warp us from here, we would have been forced to eke out our lives in this lonely, uninhabited island.
What did you do, Nadia?
About that, I'm sure that's not what she intended, and I must suggest that she be careful in the future.
Prince Cedric, have you returned? Were you able to obtain a ship? Your Highness, I also learned of something from the villagers about Yolkai Hollow, which may be of interest. Wait. On this island, statue. Is that? Then let us.
I must apologize, as it seems I will be unable to return you to your companions at present. Instead, you will have to wait patiently until they come for you. As for myself, I must be about my business. However, I will leave some of my men here on the island to protect you from monsters.
I assume that will be suitable?
Yes, that's very kind of you.
Good.
Those of you here, I order you to remain. Once you confirm Zack and his party have arrived, I want you to rendezvous with the others.
Yes, Highness.
Now I must be off.
Curl.
It's going to be okay, Pugsley. Zack and the others will come to rescue us before we know it. Zack. Well, this next dungeon will be very short, by the way. But yeah, what have you been up to, Kiki? How's life been treating ya? Hope all is well. Gotta run. Gotta run, by the way. Where's the run button? L. I want everyone to level up at the same time. So this kind of ruins things. Whoops. Tee-hee, oops. Okay, never mind. Stella's just right there.
Zack.
Were you hurt? No, I'm fine. That's good to hear. Now, how about you, Pugsley? Are you okay too?
Carol.
Zack. What? I never stopped believing you would. Stella? Did I just hug him now? Well, what are you trying to do, kill me? Well, it's not my fault I was abducted. Nobody said it was. I'm glad to see you're fine. Those humans do not appear to be in this place. Those humans? Yeah, Uriel told us she saw you abducted by Cedric and his band of thugs, though I'm surprised he'd stoop so low. What are you talking about? Prince Cedric saved me. We now understand what transpired. Nadia, what were you thinking transporting an enemy to the very place we intended to come? It was a mistake and I regret my actions. I'm also sorry for jumping to conclusions. Don't apologize. You thought you saw what you did and it got us here, didn't it? In any case, everybody's safe and that's all that matters. I couldn't agree more. Prince Cedric also said something about Yolkai Hollow, and I think that's where he was headed. Except we couldn't get through there ourselves, so maybe he ran into the same problem. Having said that, where is this? Yolkai Hollow. I don't understand. There are actually two entrances to the place, and this is the other one. Meaning Cedric and those with him must have gone to the one we went to first. Except the path is cut off. Given this is a different kingdom, they must not have known. Foolish humans. However, we are in luck. Now let us search out the statues here. I like to say the same, but there's nowhere to go. That's that creature again. It must have come to die at our hands.
Like before, I don't feel any magic coming from it, which makes me wonder what kind of being it is. There's no time to counterattack. Maybe it's best we retreat now. Maybe you're trying to push us outside. Nadia, Felix, we'll get you an opening, and I want you to destroy that wall. Do not attempt to give orders, human. Now, what shall we do, Felix? I hear you, Zack. Leave everything to us. Now let's do this. Here it goes. Ah! Meowsers. That was something else. You're not kidding. Why the astonished look? Were you not the one who instructed me to destroy the wall? Yeah, but I figured you'd do it with your magic and not your foot. I bet Felix was thinking the same thing too. He's right. No one would think to kick in a wall that size. My magic assisted me. All I'm saying is, you know what? Never mind, it worked. You humans fret over such insignificant things. Felix, why are you lying on the ground? I was just recognizing our lack of proper communication between us. And why are you showing me your stomach? Does this mean you wish me to rub it? Then leave this to me. I shall provide you with a bliss beyond all imagination. And that soft fur, how it beckons my attention. That's exactly what I don't want. You're imagining up things in your mind again. What? Forget it and come on. It appears this was the right path. The broken ground looks to be frozen. Not to mention the ceiling is strangely cracked. In short, it must mean after a part of the ceiling fell, it froze here to look like a wall. The creature is also gone. Considering it was trying to keep us away from here, it must have known what was behind the ice. Then there's no doubt it's our enemy. Should we be going then? Let's find the Healthseeker statue here. I think the doggie's a good doggy, actually. I think doggy is good. And not evil. Okay. Buster Baton. Is that better than my previous baton or my current one? Nope. That would be a no. Uh-oh, Grim Reapers. I would be scared of them, but as you can see, nothing is matched for me here now. Oh, garden is ready. Ability seed. 4 ability fruits, 2 ability fruits. Let's plant 2 more. Oh, and wait a minute. New records. New record. Secret present received as a prize. What could it mean? What could it be? I don't know. Another secret present? What the heck? Life Jewel. Should probably heal myself. Just in case something goes wrong and I get a sneak attack. Love the old Mario Party announcer. I know. Back when Mario Party was good. Has there been any new Mario Party games? Recently-ish. I have not heard hide nor hair of any Mario parties. Holy Stone, 400. Can I get to my... Oh man. Something tells me I won't be able to. Oh, I can. Yay! Screw you! More ability seeds, as if the other ones were not enough. Marsh Wyvern. Kill. Since the one for the Switch a few years back. The Swish. I wonder if that one's any good. Oh no, I can't do any more swords.
Oh no. You know what this means, right? It is time to customize. That's right, we can also customize our swords. Time to make my sword very, very strong. Confirm. There we go. Short sword. Now is short sword better than other sword? It's right there, and no it is not. Yep, that's another thing that we can do with this game. We can upgrade our weapons forever and ever. Just never ends, mate. The brokenness of these games never ends. The fun doesn't have to stop. It doesn't have to.
Another Inseed!
Whoa. You're a big one. Alright, goodbye. Oof, that was scary. He almost got us. Oh, nothing? Man. Skill honey, that's not gonna be. Ultimately, we'll be streaming this game grinding until we can one-tap all enemies. Until I can one-tap the final boss. That's the goal here. Cannily. Get the final boss down in one hit. Just like the old Kemco games. Another shark jewel. That's a big fish. And now it's dead. It's very nice that I'm not running into a lot of enemies. Billy Club. Are you better? Nope. Not even close. It's about as useful as swimming upstream with noodle hands. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't even know. I wonder how fast we'll beat the boss this time around. The boss of this cavern. It's gonna be fun. And it looks like we're already here, too. Let's go this way first. Ooh, we survived. Let's do this move again. Yeah, that was a good fight there. I wonder if that's the boss. I think it only said bosses appear on the main map only, not on the side map. Uh-oh. I should prepare. I might get killed here. I might actually die, guys, so yeah. What are you doing here? Oh. What do you intend to do to that statue? Nothing, we're going to let him. Gabbo! Do not attempt to stand in our way. Alright, here we go. Ooh, you lived. Well done. Now you're dead. Yay! Yeah! Is that the faith of the believers? Stop now! It took you long enough to defeat those monsters. I beat them in like 2 seconds. Hey, May! How you doing? What's up? You just missed it. I one-shot like a big boss. And thanks to it, I have gained even greater power. Even that which you deities yourself possess. I do not wish to be compared to your inferior kind. Now who are you and what do you desire with that power? Ah! This power is incredible! It's going good, May. How are you My name is Theodore, the one who has come to take over your place, deities.
It's freezing.
Did he just make it colder? That is correct. Now to see how much you humans can bear.
Do not underestimate us.
Oh, the statue! I see now. It was you who has been doing this. You may have the power of a deity, but the only deities of this world are us. And we're not going to let you do as you please. You're doing good. Do anything fun today, May? Look at this kitty cat. Isn't it cute? Then I will do what I must until all is in my hands. What was that? His powers were intense such as I have never felt in a human before. You are right, Nadia. Your concern is unnecessary. Rather, this Theodore appears to be closely connected to the phenomenon surrounding these statues. I agree, he's dangerous in every sense of the word. What did you do to the statue? I placed a little spell on it as an insurance policy. In the case someone tries to use it for evil purposes, something interesting will happen. Got a new mic for your stream, though. I saw that. I saw like a second of that stream. That's cool, you got a new mic. How does it sound? Does it sound crisp? Do you sound crisp? Such as... That you'll have to find out, won't you? Well, since we're done here, let's blow this joint. Good idea. Where to next? What? No more reaction to what I did? How does Rouge City sound? It's east of Tricori Village, but beyond Sabrina Woods. The capital of Rouge Kingdom, huh? You'd guess there'd be a statue located somewhere nearby, with it being a large population center, wouldn't you? Alright, let's go check it out. You think you have to make it louder? You're kinda quiet. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, that's some people's problems. Their mics are always so quiet. Do not worry, Felix. I thought you were quite intriguing. Coming from you, that doesn't help. Just the opposite. It feels like you're patronizing me. Come on, you two. We're not getting any younger. I heard you. Now don't think of leaving me behind. I was being patronizing? Nadia, I'll teach you what to do next time. It'll sure to smooth things out between you two. Ariel. Very well, I shall take your advice. If I can get Nadia to focus more on Felix's fur, then Kitty Cat won't be able to hit on Zack. Then my only remaining rival will be Stella, and even if she is Zack's childhood friend. Was there something else? We should go ourselves. I won't let you get first. Aww. Does that mean you weren't first this time, May? Next time. Good point. I won't lose to anyone. You just gotta get here fast, May. Who did redeem first? I think it was Rebel, right? I'm pretty sure it was Rebel. Statue! What do we got now? What do we got? Exit Feather. Oh, Kenny Lee redeemed first. It says redeem, but then it's just loading. Oh. Maybe Kenny Lee was redeeming it at the time. That's weird. That's strange, bro. What is taking them? They should have arrived by now. You are certain you saw them land near here, correct? There's no mistake about it. Then why do they not come? I'm certain they would not abandon their companion. I even divided my men into 2 groups to receive them, in case the Healthsager statue took precedence over her. Or could it be they did not receive the information concerning the Yokai Hollow? Highness, a new report has come in. What is it this time? Following the last trembler, temperatures have sunk even further throughout each corner of the land. In addition, snow has begun falling in Narwhal City. Are you certain of this? Fortunately, with it still being warmer than other regions, the snow is melting off rather than sticking. However, it is expected casualties will begin to increase across the kingdom. Prince Cedric, what is it now? Zack and his party were just seen casting off from the eastern shore. Just now? I cannot understand what took them so long. Or can it be Prince Cedric? We may have been gravely mistaken in our assumptions. Let us make haste and return to the eastern shore. As for the rest of you, I want you to return to the kingdom immediately and begin investigating the current situation in each region. Yes, Highness. Princess Annalise. I swear it, I will do whatever it takes to save both Norwell and Rouge Kingdoms. Let us move out. Gonna go see what Bugga's doing. Bye. I'll see you soon.
Come back soon. Brr.
It's really starting to get cold out here. You alright? We can always head back to Traitor Village to warm up if you need. I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. The only ones able to save Archilio are us, and why we can't turn back now. Let's hurry to Sabrina Woods. Alright, but don't try to tough everything out, got it? So where are we going? We're going over this way, okay? How does that sound? Does that sound good? If you like that idea, can we get an Oakley Dokley in chat? Also, you don't have to actually say that.
Yay! Woo! Oh my gosh, I took it out!
How are my gardens? Getting cold. Brr, it's freezing cold. I feel like a popsicle. Wimps, you should take a lesson from me in perseverance. We don't need one coming from a cat insulated with fur and blubber. You said it, Zack. Now come here, Pugsley.
Carol!
Ah, you're so warm.
Carol!
Let me warm my hands up too. Carol. Sure. Come on over, Uriel. Don't mind if I do. You're right, he is warm. Hold me, Spot too. Gah! Ow, why am I getting hit? I guess you're an exception. Actually, it's because he didn't ask permission first. Carol! Who has permission from an animal? Why are all you people stuck up on that pugwort? Don't you know I'm more fluffy than he is? Just ask Nadia there. Here's my chance. Huh? Meowsers, don't you think you can do with my beautiful fur as you like? I won't allow... First I grab her front paws and throw them up on my shoulders, and sink into that glorious hair. But what are you... Now Felix can't rub up against Zack. This is perfect. Ah, your fur is so cozy, Felix. Is that so? No fighting back this time. Wonder if Felix finally gave up. If her fascination with Felix's fur keeps up, I won't have to worry about that kitty cat as a rival. Then Zack will be all mine. Who knew? I guess you can act like a woman after all, Nadia. The way you're wearing Felix like a fur coat there really brings out your feminine side. How dare you compare me to a human? You're not like that or something? No. I mean, maybe I do. Alright. Then alright. How could my plan take a turn in the wrong direction? This is not how things were supposed to play out. Is it just me, or is Nadia starting to look like she's growing fond of Zack? Who knows, and don't look at me. Nadia should be proud of being a deity. There's no way she'd fall for Zack. Therefore, if he is the light progeny, he is still a human. Therefore, I must not allow myself to become overly familiar with him. However... What is it? It is of no importance to you. As strange as it is not unpleasant to see his concern for me. That expression on her face, don't tell me! How could I have been such an idiot? Uriel? Hey, what's the deal with you? A little help here, somebody? Heart starts to beat faster. Release me at once, I say. What was that all about? Everybody tired or something? Yeah, we're tired, alright. They're tired, alright. Meanwhile, it has been replaced with the statue of the light deity. We have been beaten to the chase again. Yet, what is their intention in changing them? Could it be that last trembler and decrease in temperature is somehow related to their reactions? What in the... Where did that creature come from? Huh? This magic is... Prince Cedric, were you injured? Prince Cedric? Your Twitch is broken? Oh no, what happened, May? How is your, Twitch broken? I'm grateful to you for standing in my defense. The monsters in this place have been unlike any we have previously encountered. Shall we conduct a thorough sweep of the area? No, I feel it best if we pursue Zack and his companions at this point in time. Now let us go.
Yes, Highness.
You know what music I wish was playing here during this very cold part? That carol from the bells from Cthulhu Saves Christmas. I wish that was playing right now. With its creepiness and spookiness. Mighty salt, there we go. That'll get rid of all the snow.
My salt will get rid of all the snow. Buster Sword.
I can already tell it's not as good as the one I have now.
So I'm going to just pretend I don't even see it.
Oh, there's 2 directions, guys. Hate to point it out, it's using the same music as the other 3.
No, it's not.
If you check it very carefully. End sentence. This music's not the same here. And this is actually the same music from the last game, but it's a little remixed. A little remixed. Not a lot, but a little bit. But it's not the same music, though. Balance ball. Basta ball. No, it's worse. Chip Jewel. A little remixed, yep. Add that to my weird quotes. Alright, what do we got here? It's kitty cat. Aw, man. It's not kitty cat time. Let's see. Oh, I knew this way. Oh, battle. I like how for no reason, stomping on, well, I guess it makes sense. Her stomping on the enemies makes them shrink. Move over, Bayonetta. We got a new stomper.
Rainbow Poncho. Who gets this now?
Rainbow Poncho, speed 5% down. Reflects all normal attacks to team. Really? To team? A white apron. Damage up if Zack is the partner. Nope.
Nope.
Oh wait, can, go back. You put on... What were you wearing? This? Let me put this on you. Yeah, damage up when Zack is the partner. There we go. Can you put on the rainbow poncho? No. Oh wait, here we go. Speed does go down, but defense goes up. Plus she's already flipping fast, so screw it. Her main weapon are even heals. Yep. That's Nadia for ya. You have some weird weapon choices in this game. Heals, chainsaw.
Primitive strike. Illusion pause. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, boss fight time? What is this strange smell? This is... Don't tell me. Just as I thought, a hot spring! Doesn't this bring back memories? A hot spring? This is a large version of the one in the inn in Riviera 2 years ago. Now I understand Uriel's words. What are the chances we come across a hot spring in a place like this? Are we in luck or what? Not only that, it's well maintained and appears we could use it right now. Then let's test out the water.
Meowsers!
Felix, what happened? What happened? I scalded my paws. What happened? We can't get in unless we want to be boiled alive. The water burned you?
Then this hot spring's days are over. Using my powers, I shall destroy. Calm down for a second, will you? Felix is right. There's no way we're getting in it with it being this hot. Some luck we have. Why don't we rest here for a while instead? Here? It's warmer than back outside, so why not? Suppose you're right. Then let us allow some of the heat from the steam to soak into our bones. Looks like there looks to be enough snow lying around here to cool down the hot spring. Maybe it's worth a shot. Alright, well, it's trust level time again. Terrible luck. Unlucky us. Things aren't as bad as they seem. Why don't you wait a bit? Try this one. Cool. I am good at this, guys. I am good at choosing the right choices. Why don't we wait a bit? Alright, cool. Feels like there's a lot more dialogue in this game, by the way, guys. Me on vacation? Well, just the two of us, inviting everybody. She's gonna like the two of us, I bet.
Just the two of us.
Trust level risen. Alright, wrong way. Sorry. No, don't save there. I've been playing this for 10 hours, guys, total. Take a deep breath. No need to get bent out of shape. Leave things to me.
Leave things to me. Yay.
We can't make it if we try? Oh, dang. Sheesh. It's your own fall. A nice head scratch. Does thanks work for you? Let's try head scratch. Since you offered, go on and give me one. Alright then, behind the ears. Yay, cat-like royalty.
Meow.
Skills have improved. Best scratch ever. Alright. Everyone's trust level increased. And now it is time to have another hot spring scene. Here goes nothing. Splash. Threw snow clumps into the spring. What was that? What are you doing, Zach? I was just thinking tossing a little snow in would bring the temperature down some. You think you can get it in now? Nice thinking. It's about perfect. Thank you for being so considerate, Zach. No problem. I'll hop in after I'll look after our stuff, so why don't you four go on and hop in? You sure about this? Then I'm all in. What about you, Nadia? Are you going to join us? I believe so. However, would it not be best if Zach joined us? What are you talking about, Nadia? I'll take a soak later, so why don't you just go ahead and enjoy yourself with the others? That is your decision. If Zach wants to join us, I don't mind. How about we go change over there? Zach, I have one thing to say to you. Huh? I don't mind if you look after our belongings, but don't let me catching you getting into our personal effects. Since when have you been carrying anything? Could you at least not point out the fact and make me look like a total doofus? Zach, this is my first experience soaking in a hot spring. That is why I wish to thank you for your consideration. Well, what do you know? Seems you can smile just in front of somebody other than just Felix. Oh boy, where did all of these piggies or pugsleys come from? This is heaven. You said it. Q. Carol. What are all these animals? Are they not pugworts?
That's not what I mean. It's like they were all waiting for this moment to jump in themselves. Maybe it was too hot for them before. Do you think these other pugwarts are waiting for us to get out? Ignore them. Ignore them all. This hot spring doesn't belong to them. It's not ours either. This is something. There's something I wish to inquire. What is it? Is Zach always like that? How do you mean? Oh, I see. You mean like how he threw in those clumps of snow to cool down the water for us? Yes. That is also not the first time. He always seems concerned about others, yet he seeks no reward. Does he have no desires for himself? To be honest, I don't think that's how it is. When I was growing up, I thought the same thing, so I asked him about it one day. But do you know what he said? He said he liked seeing people smile, and he said he felt happy seeing others happy. He's almost like a saint from a children's fairy tale, but that's who Zach is. He is strange in my eyes. Felix is in the spring? Yes, Felix is in the spring, as well as all of the weird rat creatures, the guinea pigs. However, I do not dislike him. Nadia. At first, when he tried to be friendly with me, I could not help but feel angered. In response, I tried to build a wall between us. However, before I realized it, he was on the inside of that same wall, which only angered me more. Yet, the more we spoke together, the more that wall broke down, until I began to feel something special for him. Special? Well, I cannot put my finger on what that is. I feel as though his words are able to penetrate my soul. When this happens, it becomes difficult for me to retain my composure. Whatever it is something I have never experienced before. What do you suggest I do about it? Do you want to know? Know what? Do you want to know how to get rid of it? Hurry, will you? I don't think you need to give up those feelings, especially since they have sprouted inside your heart. In fact, if you want to know the truth, everyone has those feelings, and that's why there's no need to suppress them. Pugwarts? Yeah, these weird, creatures that are around us. Everybody has them, even yourself? Yes, and not only us. Everyone in the world has those same feelings. But how everyone deals with them is different, and I think it's up to everyone to figure out what to do about them. So why not give your feelings a chance to grow? Let my feelings grow? While I do not understand everything you have said, I do not view your advice as impractical. You have my appreciation, Stella. You're very welcome. I am satisfied with my time here. Now I shall be getting out. I'll catch you later. Stella. Huh? I never thought you would knowingly say something like that to Nadia, with the possibility of her turning into a potential rival. I see you've gotten older. I would prefer you said I have grown up. It seems I'm still a child. I don't think so, but if you want to know the truth, I think I said what I did, because I felt I should. But in all reality, saying what I did without thinking about the consequences may make me more of a child than you. But I don't want you to think I have given up on my feelings for Zach. It's just we only live once. Because of that, we should do the things we want to, and try our best to make our dreams come true, no matter what stands in our way. If you say so, then I'm not going to lose to you, or to anyone, no matter what divine powers they have or how much time they've spent with him. Did you say something? Nothing important. I think I've done enough soaking in here for one day. Me too. I think it's time I got out myself. Carol. By the way, I was thinking when we were changing out of our clothes when Nadia brought hers. If you really want to know, I'd like to know where you bought that brooch of hers. Actually, about that. I thought you would get to... What? Get to what? I tell you, there's nothing like soaking in a hot spring. However, all this girl talk, I can't keep up with it. As for those two, they seem to have matured some. I guess it should be expected given how fast these humans grow up. When it comes to charm, I definitely have them beat. Not only do I have my beautiful physique, but thousands more years of refined knowledge to top it off. That's why I'll be the one to have the last laugh. About the rest of you, aren't you a little too close for comfort? Cute. Girl talk is draining. Girl talk, bro. So now that our trust is higher, I want to go back super quick. I want to try something. I know nothing of girl talk. I normally know nothing of talk in general, but girl talk? No thanks. I can't do it yet. The trust level was not enough. Wonder what everyone's trust level is at the moment even. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. This is nice though. No monsters attacking me. It's very rare that a monster attacks me. And she still goes first, by the way. Kitty Cat Felix still goes first. I like that. Soon she'll be moving like... It'll be 4 turns before, you passed a few chests? Oh, whereabouts? They were probably open already. If you mean this one, I found it.
Found it!
Let's try it this way first. Expensive collar. I think I've already got that though, and I've already proven it's not that good. Oh, I love it. I likes. Well, is it time for a boss? The flow of air has changed. We must be near the exit. Are we almost out of here? I was starting to get sick of looking at the same seat. Meowsers! That looked like it hurt. Were you harmed, Felix? Who ruined my train of thought hiding this under snow? Rather than a train of thought, it was more like a train wreck. Look at this, there's something sticking out. And what are you waiting for? Hurry and dig it out so I can give it the divine punishment it deserves. A stone monument? Can I get you to read it, Uriel? For you, Zack, anything. From what I can tell, the sentences are fragmented, probably due to the difficulty of chiseled letters into hard rocket, but it says, the lush green, calm breezes and creatures scurrying about. It appears to be a poem written about Sabrina Woods. That's much different than the frozen trees, biting winds, and animals nowhere to be seen we're experiencing now. That's because it was written before this phenomenon occurred here in Archelio. Yes, you appear to be correct. I like how lazy they are with drawing characters are lying down. I know, I love it. The cat just being sideways or whatever. Huh? But how can that be? This was only written 1.5 years ago. The snow is supposed to have been falling in Archelio 2 years ago. You sure it was written 1.5 years prior than when that was written? Could it have been writing at the time suggested while at the same time being a recollection of better days? Is that what you think? From what I gather, it sounds as though they were describing the scenery they were seeing. That the world began to be frozen over 2 years earlier, it would have to match with... Zack, what's wrong? That's it! What is it? Don't surprise me yelling like that. My bad, but does everybody remember those flowers that change color, each year growing in hollow ruins? Speaking of, you did mention something about them when we were there last. That's right, Felix sneezed when you started to bring it up and you forgot what you were going to say. Do you remember now? Yeah, about that. It was about... Yawn! It's that strange creature again, but this time it's being chased by a monster. Aww. Rather, I think it's leading it to us. That's it. Think it's time. I've lopped a few limbs off that creature animal with my chainsaw. First we need to deal with the monster in front of us. Alright. We got a behemoth, bro. Illusion pause! Goodbye. Ooh, it almost got us.
Gown! Or go.
It seems that creature fled with great haste. So back to what you were saying about those flowers. Yeah, but I think it's best we discussed it in a safer location. Who knows what we'll have to deal with if we stay here. Let's make for Rouge City. And we were gonna get a huge lore dump. I don't know, is that thing evil, guys? Is that thing not evil? I don't know anymore. Maybe it's both. Goodville.
Maybe it's Goodville, right, guys?
Where the flip am I going right now? I haven't seen any bosses, by the way. Any, outdoor bosses. Just monsters I can one-shot. Uh-oh. Finally, we got through that thick ice. That was some hard stuff, let me tell you. You can say that again. At least now ships will be able to land closer to the city. I wonder what our next job will be. For what it's worth, I hope it'll be somewhere out of the cold. Brr, for sure. These chilly winds are starting to get under my armor. Let's continue this conversation back at the tavern. Unlike Rouge City isn't that far from here. Let's get going ourselves.
You got it.
And there it is. This Rouge City? Unlike Norwal City, this place is completely blanketed in snow. I assume that that is the castle on the far end of the city? Big. That must be where the princess who looks like Zack lives. Hey, you didn't need to bring that up. I was just starting to forget about it. Well, I would certainly like to meet her myself. Enough already. Princess Annalise? When did you awake? You mustn't be out and about in a city like this, not to mention, why are you wearing men's clothes? Huh? You are not her after all. Our sincerest apologies. They really thought you were her, didn't they? And that certainly didn't happen with Stella when we came across Cedric. In other words, Stella and he actually look like their respective genders, while you don't. As I consider it myself, Zack does seem much more slender than those other mercenaries working for the guild. Quit looking at me like that, you'll give me a complex. Now listen to them, Zack. With a little weight training, you'll be the next Harold Schwarzenegger. And you to think what you would look like shirtless. What are you imagining up in your mind, Uriel? Will you all just knock it off? End of this discussion about my body, and don't bring it up again. Let's get over to the inn. I have something to discuss with the rest of you about what I've noticed.
Okay.
Harold Schwarzenegger. Wow. I mean, what can I say but that? Oh, secret passages visible. That's cool, but I think I'm good. What about you? You have anything good? No, and no. I don't know. Do we even need like armor at this point? Country vest. Well, I'll get the country vest at least. I have the money for it. Is this guy drunk? Whoops. Country dress. And you, right? Yeah, there we go. Gonna meet Princess Annalise, and she's gonna be a buff warrior tomboy who hates wearing dresses. Yep. If this game has a sense of decent comedy writing, which it does not. Well, you never know. We're gonna find out right now. As soon as we get this back, at least. Get this to Celine.
Yay.
Alright. Here we go.
Wait a minute. That's sneaky. Gummy stew. The garden's done.
Harvested! Harvested!
Ability seed. And how about we plant these other seeds? Ooh, excellent seed in 3 minutes. Now where does this lead? HP seed. More seeds. Do I have a treasure key? No. No treasure key for us. Anything back here? Maybe a villager has a treasure key. Ruddy Chick Jewel. I think I have that already. Do you have a treasure thingy? Nope. Secrets! Another ability seed. Gonna need to run around off stream just to plant those seeds. Oh, I don't need to run around. I'll just leave the game. I'll just leave the game like this and work on other things. I don't gotta do a flippin' thing. Brat. First, how much do you all remember about those Harlequin lilies? Well, they're supposed to be a rare flower, and when their petals are touched, the entire flower glows. Also, the color they glow changes each year for a total of 5 times, and they can only be found in hollow ruins now. They're also weak to the cold for the first year until they begin glowing, so after the snow began piling up, they shouldn't have been able to produce any new flowers. And the people who told us about the flowers were all saddened by the fact. Do you remember the order the colors change? It was white, yellow, red, blue, and green, I believe. That's right. Why are you so fascinated with these flowers? Well, I was sure when we first came across them, some glowed either white or yellow. Are you sure you're not mistaken? Given the 2 years since this cold weather set in, that wouldn't be possible. So it could be you're trying to say this abnormal weather here in Archileo didn't actually begin 2 years ago. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. It also explained the inconsistency with the date on that stone monument we found in Sabrina Woods. Well, that's true. The residents in every settlement we have visited said the snow set in 2 years ago. I think he's trying to say not only us but the citizens of both kingdoms have also been deceived. Deceived? By who? White, yellow, red, blue, green. Sounds like that one puzzle in Golden Sun. Whoever knows it'd be a bad news if we realized it. Nevertheless, in order to alter the memories of the entire human population, it would require substantial powers, which only a deity possesses. And you're saying the one behind it is Theodore? We shouldn't limit our scope to him despite the fact he's most likely a candidate. Even though I'm the one who brought it up, I'm not sure we can rely wholly upon these little Harlequin lilies for proof. That's why I'd like to take another look at them. Would it be alright if I asked Rapscal for help? Do as you see fit. In any case, we shall need to speak with him about the location of the last statue. Come, Rapscal. End up being a puzzle here, so you wrote it down. Maybe. We'll see, huh? You called, Masters? How can I be of service today? What have you found out about the location of the last Heldzegger statue? Yes, about that. I've learned the statue you're looking for is most likely located in Wakami Forest. And this is Rouge City, I take it. Then you'll find the place east of the capital. But actually, I'm trying to find out for sure whether the statue is even really there. So if I could get you to wait for a few hours, I should be able to tell you for sure. Then why don't you let us know tomorrow if I could, like for you to look into the other thing. Sure, what do you need? There should be some flowers growing as Harlequin, or known as Harlequin lilies, growing in hollow ruins in Norwell Kingdom. When you touch them, they glow a certain color, and that's what I'd like you to find out. That shouldn't be a problem, but why the interest? He's keeping a picture journal of our travels. Unfortunately, on that day he forgot to make an entry. Due to his neglect of his journal, he has been suffering from anxiety and has been unable to sleep at night. Please see what you can do to help him. Hey, Nadia, A picture journal, huh? It's a surprising revelation. It's not what you... But sure, I'd be glad to. If there's anything I can do to help out those traveling with my masters, I'm more than willing to do it. With that said, I'll be sure to find out for you by morning tomorrow. Now I'm off. But wait... Nadia, what were you thinking saying that? As we spoke about before, we do not know for sure it is Theodore who has altered the memories of the people. Therefore, I believe it wise. Only we know of the situation. While I get what you're saying, why don't you have to go so far as to say I was keeping a picture journal? Because I felt it conceivable if your desire sounded as if it were different from the norm. I swear. Anyhow, we still have some time before sundown. Why not shop for any items or equipment we'll need for our travels? Probably best. Oh, but Zach, you need to stay here and rest. Why? Because you're always doing so much. Sometimes you should rest and let us handle things instead. I agree with that sentiment. Zach, you stay here and let us take care of things for once. You watch him too, Pugsley.
Q.
Am I really doing too much like they say? Zach was abandoned. Doing nothing is surprisingly harder than doing something. For the time being, maybe I should have a drink made up to thank them for their hard work. Sorry to bother you, but can I get 4 hot drinks? I'm sorry to say this, but I have only ingredients to make 1 right now. But if you would like to wait for a few hours, I think I can get enough to make 4. By that time, it'll be after dark, and I'll take the 1. And give me a minute to get it ready. Hot cocoa. Now the question is who to give it to. Oh boy. Give it to someone. Give the hot cocoa to someone. Oh, don't think I didn't notice these cracks in the wall. 'Cause I did. Nothing is here? How dare you?
But wait, there's more.
Meow? Huh? Zach? What are you doing, calling for a mate? Of course not, and those are my words exactly. What are you doing? You were told to rest here, and you are ignoring our goodwill as people toward you. You're not a person. How is it you can't be quiet without make a remark? Now, if you got nothing better to do than bother me, get back to where we left you. I brought you some hot cocoa. Oh, whoops. Well, I guess Felix gets it. If you really want me to drink it that badly, I'll do you a favor and lap it up. I can feel my belly starting to warm up from this. You can be surprisingly thoughtful sometimes, you know? Well, so much for that. Alright. Give me another one. Maybe I should get some sleep. Isn't that cheating? No. Puzzles are never cheating. Hey, look who it is. High Priestess, we will make a search of the area over here. Yes, please do. Now to start investigating myself. Huh? What was that? I hope the light deity is okay. That should not be a problem. The shadow deity has also gone to assist. That is because the light deity often gets into trouble. The 2 progenies are also with them. Yes, that is true. In battle, and in times of rest, all day, every day. They are very lucky. Have you found something, High Priestess? What is that hairpin? I sense a powerful magic coming from it. High Priestess, it is nothing. Very true. Very true, Captain Chips. You have to write down some things back in the day, Kenny Lee. This was before the internet existed. It was a pain. With that being the case, you'll find the last health geyser statue in a cave in Wakami Forest. Good work finding that out. When it comes to the future of Archelio and serving you masters, I'm happy to do whatever I can. And one more thing, I was able to look into those Harlequin lilies for you, Zach. There were 2 red, 3 green, 1 blue, and 1 yellow. Was there anything else you needed? No, that should do, thanks. You're welcome, and I hope that's enough information to help you draw a nice picture in your journal. Now I think it's about time I got out of your hair. I'll come see you again about the time you arrive where the 4 statue is. There was only 1 yellow? They were supposed to change color in the following order. White, yellow, red, blue, and green, weren't they? But if they began snowing 2 years ago, shouldn't the last time they bloom have been 3 years prior? Which would mean the most recent color would have to be red. How is it possible a yellow one exists? Not only that, I remembered last night when I heard from one of the residents in Ale Village, which I thought was odd. She said it was because of the snow she's suffered a crop failure that led to a financial loss. When I looked at her ledger, her financial loss woes hadn't begun 2 years ago. It preceded it. At first glance, she seemed she'd made a mistake. But according to her memory, her financial issue came after the snow started and not before, huh? Now that I think about it, Rapscal was able to brainwash those humans, wasn't he? Then, could it be possible? Well, the result is the same, the scale is vastly different. With his limited abilities, it'd be impossible for him to rewrite the memories of everyone in the world. However, that would be a different story if someone had driven divine powers other than us in Archelio. For they could do as we once did when we altered the history of Riviera in the minds of its inhabitants. That leaves Theodore as a suspect. Personally, I like to interrogate him and find out what he's been up to. We've got no idea where he is. Indeed. However, we will find the last Healthsager statue at our next destination. Therefore, there is an increased chance we will encounter him there. This time he's not getting away until he tells us what he knows. And what are we waiting for? Let's visit this Wakami forest. A lot of trial and error. Cool. So I think we're done. Oh, we have a quest. Monsters aboard a ship. Soft lurkers. 6 of them. Okay. I'll do it some other time, but I'll do it. Charge! Oh, wait. Go upwards and then charge! Monsters are gonna get even tougher, guys. But I'm still one-shotting them pretty good. Garden? Oh, it's harvest time. The excellent seed big harvest. Terrific! In-seed plant. In-seed plant. So what does the upgraded version of the, let's do this. Increase, 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 and increase. Excellent fruit. Randomly increases maximum HP by 200 or MP by 40. And this is 10, and I have 10 of them! Oh, hi, doggy. There's that creature again. Oh, let's save first. Remember that one doggy in the last game that was super hard? That could be this doggy, for all we know. I see you don't have any monsters with you this time. It's time for you to pay for what you did to Felix and Sabrina Woods. Actually, I thought that was her fault. She's right. Now it's you who's rewriting memories. Yeah, admit it, Nadia. Felix does dumb stuff sometimes. Why are you taking sides with our opponent? Forget about that. We've got trouble. Oh, snap. This dog all of a sudden looks scarier. Miss? What do you mean, miss? Maybe it's a magic thing. Let's try magic thingies, eh? There we go. There we go. Level big number dog. We'll say that. Big number dog, or level. As it turns out, that creature was weaker than I thought. You cannot win against us. Give up now. It's getting up? I almost feel bad having to take it out. Whether it is weak or not, it is our enemy. Even still, I feel like it's desperate to live. Do you think we should keep attacking it? Don't forget how it tried to off us more than once. It would seem it has run out of magic. Let us not waste any more time here. If you say so. Well, goodbye, dog. Rest in peace. Oh, he's gone. He's gone, which means he'll be back eventually. He could be faking it too. Nadia.
Hey, Nadia. Can you,
Oops. Can you do the thing, maybe? Oh, man. Can't do it again. Alright, let's go, Felix. I love that I can play as the cat. I want to do this. Ooh, it lived. Wow. Holy Stone 10. I have another cool thing, by the way, guys. Check this out. Tempest Arrow! Goodbye. That was 10 attacks to this thing's face. That was fun. Alright, I guess... Oh, we can go that way. Okay, this little place leads to a big... Oh, a dead end. Doom Jewel. Doom's the user. Grand Baton. Is this better than the other baton? Nah, attack goes up. You know what? We'll equip it. Just something nice about just blazing through the Alps like this. Blazing through the games with just one overpowered character. I would spread it evenly to everyone, but nah. I like the idea of having just one overpowered cat. Oops, I wonder if I can do this. I have to be careful using it though. I got it. Okay, let's go. It was the same for Asdivine Dios and Asdivine Manus as well. One overpowered character, and it felt great. How many holy stones? We're getting to 500. Once again, I don't think we're gonna get to 1,000, but I'll keep saving them up, and next time we play this, I'll play the pachinko gacha game. Check your plants, I'll check my plants. But first, let me do illusion pause. Grand boots. Well, I can't carry anymore. So... And nope, no plants yet. Oh, and apparently there's a record that was beaten. Ability seed as a prize. Wow. Alright, we gotta customize now, once again. So, Grand Baton, Billy Club, police, 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 and then Buster, and that's it. And we actually have a lot of balls. Should probably mess with these. Or maybe we have a lot of her weapon, Country Cutter. Basic, yep. It's Uriel. Uriel has all of the chainsaws. Wow, Uriel, you have a lot of chainsaws. Holy cow. Basic. Iron. Iron. This weapon is gaining 39 attack. Wow. Well, that's enough of that for now. Grand boots. You think grand boots are better than the other boots? Than grand stockings? Answer is no. Laughs immaturely. Stop laughing immaturely, bro. Stop it. But also keep doing it, because I do it all the time. Oh, it's boss time. I might die. Apparently, there's another record I just got. Total steps. Scapegoat doll. Don't know what that does, but I'll take it. Delete fossil. Weapon synthesize. If I synthesize more weapons, I get Excalibur. Apparently. That was fast. Alright. Open area. Oh, we're gonna rest again? What do you think? Have we come about halfway? It's much colder than the foot of the mountain due to the altitude. If we can find a way to fix this abnormal weather, the snow should melt and the temperature should go back up. Until then, we'll have to bear it. In my opinion, by the time the snow melts, it'll be back in Asdivine. But I want to see it myself. That's a no-go. Stingy kitty cat. I get you humans' tourist mentality, but no means no. Felix is right. Besides, if we stay longer than necessary, we won't be back in time for the Star Festival. I almost forgot about that. Let's hurry and get this over with. The two of you sure change your minds like grease lightning, when you were just complaining to me. Don't get all bent out of shape, Felix. When we get back, I'll hook you up with some goodies from a few of the kiosks at the festival. Make sure you to supersize them. And we talk about people eating like pigs. Here someone comes. Cedric. Make for the statue in this place, men. At one tightness. Zach Edelweiss, what are you planning? Are you still saying that? We told you before we're trying to fix this abnormal weather. Then why has it worsened? How do you explain the trembler and drop in temperature after you altered the last statue? Like we know, ask Theodore instead. Who is this Theodore you speak of? He's the one trying to stop us who looks like the Holdsager statues. The trembler and drop in temperature were both caused by him. And obviously he doesn't want anyone meddling in whatever he's trying to do. I see. Then it would appear you are my enemy as well. Healthseeker is our hope, and this Theodore may very well be the incarnation of this deity. You do not care this Theodore is hostile to humans. Your lies cannot fool me. And if what has been born of my people's prayers stands in your way, I will gladly lend my sword in that behalf. Now, let us do battle.
Okay.
We'll just, just do a little bit of, this move. Can you power it up? Thanks. Ooh, you survived. Well done. Well done. Let's do it again, then. Princess Annalisa. Sorry, pal, but we can't let you get in our way. Let us go. Wait, we can't just leave him here. Zach's right. Abandoning him in this unconscious state would make him a free meal for the monsters. We can't leave any of us behind either. Felix, Nadia, can you do something to protect him using your powers? That should be easy enough. However, this human is our enemy. Letting him die here is what he deserves. Nadia, I'm asking you to do this. Then I shall do as you request, as it also does not sit well with me. Glad to see you have a heart after all. You created a simple barrier to protect him. I suspect no monsters will bother him for the time being. But those soldiers have gotten ahead of us. And while I don't think they can do anything by themselves, we shouldn't leave anything to chance. Ooh, that was a tough battle, guys. I nearly lost that one. The enemies are getting tougher, guys. The enemies are getting much, much tougher.
But I'm gonna get tougher now.
Oh, Ultimate Seed! Ultimate Seed! Now we can plant a crap ton of seeds again. Strength Seed and Speed Seed.
Okay, sounds good.
At the end of this stream, we'll use the seeds again and see how tough Felix gets. It'll be fun. It'll be good fun. Grand Ball. Wow. Is it better than the Balance Ball? It technically is, except this Balance Ball is kind of amazing. Alright, let's keep on going. Nope, no seeds there. This is so silly. What is the seeds and stuff? I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the seeds. See, I told you these Chemco games can be good if they know how to do it good. All you need is to make your people broken, and then you win. Okay. We got, MP Seed. See, this is a Chemco game done right, guys. Everyone pay attention. This is how you do it. Aw, I missed. Don't do that. Well, luckily I have this move. Heal 2 and attack down.
Nice. Nice.
Oh boy, we're gonna get lost here. The enemy encounters have increased a little bit, by the way. Grand Sword. Is this better than Busta Sword? It is not. And I see the thingy. I see something. Oh, look at this now. This might be risky. No, go after the chest. Darn it. Counter Jewel. Cool, bro. So we haven't gone this way, right? You've gone every other way but this way. Platinum Scarf, that might be good. Strength down, Vit and Int up.
Nah, I'm good.
Nice miss. Nice miss in the other thing there. Overpowered as heck. If not for this kitty cat, I would have made Stella the big one with that move that she has. But we're fighting we're fighting this guy maybe. Or he's just gonna summon another monster.
Theodore, those are the soldiers from earlier, aren't they?
They still appear to have a pulse. I'm sorry I'm late. Did you find the statue?
Did you show up at the wrong time?
Huh?
Ouch!
You unlucky fool.
I am? How do you mean?
Whoa, who's this studly-looking old man? Wait, where have I seen him before?
Yikes!
Hey, idiot! He's the one who looks like the statue.
He is?
Are you the one who did this to Archiello? Please change back this world to what it was.
Double yikes.
Get back. You are no match for him. You can say that again. Your magic is familiar, so you are the insect who has been sniffing around. That's right, and thanks to him we were able to track you down. So you noticed Rapscal was around but couldn't find him? I'm surprised you weren't more on top of things. His meager existence is no obstacle to my plans. However, the rest of you are different. Triple yikes. Quadruple yikes. Multi-yikes. There's only room for one deity in this world. Therefore, the rest of you shall become my sustenance. We're not about to let that happen. That's right, we're going to defeat you and restore peace to this world. Oh, we're battling him. We're battling the big guy.
Will this kill?
Yep. Goodbye.
Go down already, will you?
It must be because of the faith of the believers flowing into him.
Rapscal?
I'm supposed to be the one of the guardians of Archiello. I can't sit back and watch this any longer. This is the end for you. Now take this.
Whoa!
I've used all my magic to bind him down. You cut off his source of power and shouldn't be able to draw any more faith from his believers. Now hurry and deal with the statue. You are putting your life at risk. After we take care of him, be prepared for a lecture on rushing into things. Nadia? Understood. What's going on? It's the believer's faith. I feel an intense power coming from the statue. I did it. I finally did it. It worked. It's too early to be jumping for joy. Your job is to clean up this mess. Your job to clean up this mess begins from here. I finally accomplished my plan. Rapscal? Now all the power from those humans' faith is mine.
Welp.
What?
Well,
I think we've been duped. Oh snap, guys. Is Rapscal the real final boss of this game? The statue changed into one of Rapscal? Don't tell me. Right, you are, light deity. I was behind it all from the start. The snow and ice covered landscape of Archiello was because I led the foolish humans on to worship an idol rather than you. And I fooled even you in the process. And what you're saying is Theodore was working for you? Working for me? How wrong you are. He's nothing but a puppet created by yours truly. A puppet? Oh, don't look at me like I'm truly evil even though I am. In fact, this puppet of mine originally came from Asdivine. Something must have happened there for him to have ended up here. But learning this human had divine powers turned out to be my benefit, especially since I realized I could use them myself. All that was left of him was a pile of bones when I found him, so I created a new body of flesh. To do it, I caused 1,000 monsters to cannibalize each other, and the last one remained I gave his bones to eat. Then using my own power on that monster, I completed my puppet by forcing it to follow my commands, and there you have it, Theodore's true identity. You are sick. Did I make you uncomfortable with my graphic description? It shows what a weak human you are. It doesn't get any lower than you, Rapscal. Haha, say what you want, but I con you all with my little plan, which makes you what? Trash. Using Theodor's powers, I was able to cover the entirety of Archiello in snow and ice. And can you believe it? The foolish humans thought the cause of it all was the deity's anger toward them. In order to placate you, they began worshipping an idol they called Heltzeger. Plum deceived they were, and they even began giving offerings to him. Or should I say Theodore? Naturally, being his master, the faith gathered by him was mine to use as I liked. And using that same power, I altered the memories of those in this world, and the rest is as you figured out. But that's not all. The power you deities used on those statues also in turn became mine, for which I am extremely grateful. The only hitch in my plan was those statues of you are special and could only be created by a deity or human hands. So unless I got you to change the image of the statues, I had no way of getting at the magic they collected. That's why before you found them, I used Theodore's magic to create the illusion they were statues of him. And once I had your magic infused into them, I reversed the spell while still keeping all the magic for myself. By now, the statue, like all the others, has changed into the image of yours truly. But answer time is over. How do you feel now? Deceived? Betrayed? Tell me, how does it feel? I'm tired of listening to your endless banter. You're monologuing. Huh? What? It would seem Nadia was right about you, and you've been outsmarted at your own game. After we became suspicious of your behavior, we put into place a safety measure with 2 of the statues, and like this one, the one in Yokai Hollow should also have crumbled by now. You! I'll kill you for this!
Ah!
Huff huff. This is not the end. Haha, things are still in my favor. I'm sure you can tell by feeling it yourselves, deities. Even with 2 statues destroyed, the magic Archiello still continues to flow into me. That's why I recommend you don't try to get in my way. The magic I've lost because of you, I will replace one way or another. Like this. Gwah!
Well,
That's a thing. Sadly, what they had to offer was not even a snack for me. Rapscal, you won't get away with this. Oh, but I already have. And while I really didn't want to have to do this, the humans of this world will become my personal substance. Now the dinner bell is ringing. So it's time to say goodbye to you, my former masters, and I do hope you enjoy being witness to it all. But you're welcome to catch me if you can.
wait.
Just get the cat to eat him. I should've. He kept monologuing. I couldn't do anything. Where did he go? I can sense his powers outside these woods. But what do you think he plans to do? Nothing smart good, that's what. Let's hurry after him. Is this Wakami Forest? I remember now. I lost to them in battle. Huh? What is this strange feeling in my chest? What could have happened in the world? We kinda screwed things over. We kinda messed things up. But there's a hole here.
Never mind.
Alright, let's get out of here. That is what we call an epic fail, everyone. Is it feather? Yes. Guess what time it is? Harvest time again. HP seed. HP seed. Oh, and I have a new record too. Be attack jewel. Cool. Alright, time to go. Rapscal! Aha! Now is the beginning of my true world rule. Temperature has really started to drop in recent days, and with it being so cold I can hardly sleep. And it sounds like you'll need to stock up on firewood to keep your place heated. I can help you with that. Good, because I can't take another night of this cold.
Crunch goes the snow under my feet. And like vanilla ice cream, it looks so sweet. Oh, I guess I'm dead. New record.
A fellow soldier told me he was working on a list of new recruits when he just realized there were 3 names he had never seen before. 3? What was the person in charge doing? He failed to notice the discrepancy. Those were my same thoughts. Well, it sure is a lot quieter here than normal. Huh? What happened? Are you okay? Please talk to me if you can hear me. Ah! Someone please help me! Well, that lady just killed someone. This is amazing. Even without the power of the deities, with the power of people's faith, I can do anything. What are you saying you did? Why not see with your own eyes? In fact, let's start with Norwal Castle. I'll start by conquering where my powers didn't reach at first, and after I defeat you deities, my world will be perfect. But that reminds me, you can't warp like I can you? A real shame, that is. Oh. Okay. I decided to do you a favor and bring your ship close to where we're at, so you can thank me later. Now, since I've been this kind, I do expect you to come after me, so don't keep me waiting. Rapscal! Felix, where did we go wrong? When he was created by our hands, I'm confident in saying he had no such evil inclinations. How could it have come to this? Regretting it now won't solve anything. And if you've got time to worry, look forward. Now what's it you see we've got to do. Zack, we have to stop Rapscal and save Archelio. And what are we waiting for? We'll have plenty of time to discuss what could have been after this is all over. You're right. Let's hurry to Norwal Castle. Oh my gosh, what a mess, guys. What a flippin' mess this is. It's kind of cool though, a little unexpected twist. Did anyone suspect Rapscal of being evil? If you guys did, then whoops, guess I'm slow.
Tempest Arrow. Yay!
And it's garden time, by the way. Let's plant our last HP seed. I want to go to that tower. I want to see if the tower has been unlocked. Any more of the tower. If you could all humor me real quick. Let's check it out. If there's nothing new in the tower, then I'll say sorry and and we'll just leave. I'll say sorry for wasting your time. Sorry. But surely it's been, long enough, right? Good for me, I went the wrong way. Uh-oh. Thought that was a metal monster for a second. Nope. Just checking the garden. Garden's doing alright. This makes me want to garden in real life, guys. And I'm joking, by the way, I don't actually want to do that. But if I did, I would. Move out of the way! Man. So we're not done yet. Alright, fine. Maybe we gotta beat the game first. Very well. What about this? Can we read this yet? Nope. Can't do nothing, guys. Hey! Everyone fine? What in the? This is terrible! The
people here are frozen in ice. I suspect this is due to the power Rapscal used. Rapscal? You think this person is even alive inside? Do not touch them. Cedric? At present, they are extremely fragile. I've received reports that touching one in this condition is enough to cause them to break. I am unsure myself as to what has happened. However, all who were outside at the time were frozen in this state. Also, with it being uncertain whether they are alive or not, it is imperative we remain things as they are. That's why I have come to put a stop to what you are doing. Zack? I take it you're ready to pay for that? Let it go, Ariel.
But
It's true we weren't able to prevent the situation. I also know apologies won't fix things either. We were the ones who failed to realize the one pulling the strings was among us. We weren't able to save your men in Wakami Forest because of it. My men? What are you talking about? Huh? The soldiers from this kingdom, of course, the ones you came with. I have no recollection of coming with any others. I traveled there alone. Then what's going on? The souls of those soldiers must have been absorbed by Rapscal. Under normal circumstances, I would gather the souls of the deceased and purify them. That way, Felix is able to breathe new life into them. However, if a soul is somehow lost, then that is the end, and the life cycle cannot be repeated. Moreover, could a soul disappear, their existence will vanish from the world, including from the memories of those who once knew them. As in gone forever? That's terrible! How long do you intend to speak on this confusing matter? I am now placing you under arrest. You can continue your conversation in the dungeon. Wait, Cedric. Have monsters already begun appearing in settlements? It is that creature from Yokai Hollow. You have to get out of here, Cedric. Hurry before it's too late. Princess Annalise? Who? Prince Cedric. It has been 3 days since the snow began falling here in Archelio. And yet, this is the first time it has piled up this high. I cannot understand why this is happening. Also, I don't even get a little image. A little character portrait. What could have caused that trembler and surge of magic? Good afternoon, Your Highness. Why are you in such a hurry? Has something happened? What do you know about that trembler that just rocked the city? Has there been any casualties? Trembler? I'm unsure what you are talking about, Your Highness. There has not been anything of the like in years. What? Can't stay up no more, you're gonna explode. Good night, Kenny Lee. Have a good one, alright? More of this game in 2 days. How can it be no one else felt that trembler or surge of magic but me? What is more, the snow has been falling now for a year. How could no one realize what is happening in the kingdom? Well, what do we have here? I'm surprised to find somebody with any remaining memories after using all that magic. Where did you come from? Having anybody remember anything that happened could be detrimental to my plans, but humans with powerful magic like yourself are precious, and why I won't kill you. Because after I've accomplished my designs, your magic will be mine. Prince Cedric. It has been a year since Her Highness fell into this deep slumber. I wonder when the day will come she will reawaken. Aha! I have to warn everyone, but how? I guess I'll be a doggy. Or some weird creature. Cedric, get it together. Finally, you've come around. Were you hurt, Prince Cedric? You were staring blankly off into the distance. I see now. The strange weather did not begin 2 years ago here in Archiello, as everyone seems to remember, did it? It was 1 year ago. How did you... Princess Annalise told me. She said her magical abilities allowed her to avoid being taken in by Rapscal's designs. However, after having been discovered, she was forced into a deep sleep.
Fortunately, Rapscal miscalculated her being able to use her magic even while being incapacitated. With it, she brought into being that creature as a way to move about in secret, in order to protect Archiello from him. And the reason she attacked us was to prevent us from unknowingly assisting him with his evil plot. All the pieces are now starting to come together. It is also why we cannot sense when she used her magic. If the creature itself was made of magic, then there would have been no way for us to detect when any was used. Though unintentional, you unwittingly let this scoundrel a hand in his evil plot. However, it is now clear to me you have only been doing what you have in an effort to save this world. I know it may be too late to ask at this point, but I wish to implore your assistance in my own efforts to stop him. Need you ask? I think it's us who should be asking the same, and you have my gratitude. Now, if I could, I would like to request you to come to Norwell Castle at once. Our foe awaits us in the throne room. When you say our foe, do you mean... Yes, it is as you expect. After having been given a view of Princess Annalise's memories, I know it is none other than Rapscal himself. Having seen you from the castle, I came out after you. However, now my fear is for my men who have remained behind. Let us go at once.
We're right behind you.
Quest updated! Woo!
So touching everyone and breaking their statues is probably a bad idea, huh? Well, welcome to Norwell Castle, everyone. It's a lovely place. Oh, another treasure room? Man! Well, let's explore everything. There could be secrets and shit. Harvest. Harvest. Life seed. Life seed. Man, 40 minutes. Alright, 40 minutes of that. And there's nothing here. Yep. What do you think, guys? Should I wait 40 more minutes and then check on those seeds? Good idea, right? I see you finally decided to show up, Prince Cedric. Highness, given how long it took you to get back, I was starting to consider killing all of your men for fun. You, do not anger him. I see you're more cool-headed than the rest of your men. Still, all of you together don't stand a chance against me. Rapscal, it is time you return what you took from this world. Took? Don't try to brand me as a common thief. Archiello belongs to me, and so does everything in it. Rapscal, I see the cavalry has also come with you. We won't be fighting here. This castle is going to be my new home, so I'd hate to see it get damaged. I decide I must do something about the filthy smell of these humans. A little cleaning is in order, I would say. How in the... What are monsters doing here? I think I'll leave things at you. As for you, my former masters, I'll be waiting for you in my own realm. He vanished? He appears to have warped to a different space. Can we follow after him? Who do you think I am? However, we will need a space filled with magic in order to create a stable portal there. Magic, you say? Highness, leave these monsters to us. You must go after the fiend. And then... Have my father and those in the castle escaped? Yes, Highness, the evacuation is complete. I see. Then I will assume temporary authority here. Slay all these monsters in the throne room and allow none to escape. It shall be done. And most importantly, remain alive. You have our word, Highness. As for you and your companion, Zack, follow me. I have been told that this room was once used to research magic. Therefore, I believe it should be suitable to your requirements. Yes, the amount of magic I'm able to sense here should be plenty. Nadia, I shall follow your lead. Ooh. Zack, huh? I apologize, but I will remain here and assist my men in sweeping those remaining monsters from the castle. Cedric? After seeing Rapscal for myself, I've realized I am no match for him. I also have no doubt I would be only a hindrance if I were to join you. It's not the case at all. You're plenty strong. I appreciate your kind words. However, I believe it would be foolish on my part to not accept my limitations. I see you are much wiser than I thought. Nadia, that's a terrible thing to say to him. He is a human and does not possess the power to fight in a battle that concerns the deities. Moreover, under normal circumstances, no humans should be involved. Now do all in your power to protect your men, as we have not the time to help you ourselves. Then that I intend to do. What are you grinning for? Have you lost your mind? I was just thinking you're starting to show your true self. But don't you think it would have been better to tell them you were already far stretched to protect them? Do not mistake my words. That is not what I meant. Yeah, sure you didn't. Good luck, Zack. I will now return to fight alongside my men. I pray we meet again. Count on it. Let's get going ourselves. I'm just gonna see. Safe Cracker's weapons group maxed out. Ooh, look at this place. This place feels so familiar. What does? The atmosphere in here? And again, I suppose it is similar to the temple, isn't it? Other than the atmosphere, maybe it's the air. I get the same feeling myself. Well, of course you do. We're in a place like Phantasma. Phantasma? As in the dimension created by Nadia 2 years ago? The method Rapscal used to open a way here differs, but the power to create its structure does not. Therefore, it's only natural you feel the similarity. That must be added, however. The concentrated magic from Phantasma is overwhelmingly greater than this. Sure, this is time to be bragging about that? Either way, both your perception of abilities have improved. That said, just because you've got a little power, don't even think about trying to dethrone us. I think I'll pass on that job. How can you say that? We're deities and are great in the sight of those who believe in us. And your point? Why, I oughta. Wait until we get back to Asdivine. I'm gonna beat some sense into you two. Let's go, Nadia. But wait, I don't want to hear any of your lectures. I swear, one minute they want to take us to their place and the next they don't. Ariel? Did you say something? No, you just look like you had your head in the clouds. You alright? Everyone can sense the magic in this place except me, and I can't feel any of it. This journey has truly shown me the difference between those with divine powers and me as a human. But, Ariel? But if I said anything to Zack, it would only give him added stress. I'm fine, thanks for thinking of me. No problem, but if you need anything, be sure to say so. Yes, I'll be sure to. Once this battle is over, everything will be back to the way it was. That's why I have to hang in there a little longer. What does that mean, Ariel? Eh? So as you can see, there's no stars here. So the path is just right there.
Garden! Harvest! Plant!
Life seed. And I think with that, guys, I'm gonna go back. And that's gonna be it for this stream. Well, we got a lot farther, that's for sure. I'm very, very grateful that I spent a lot of time level grinding. I will quickly go outside, save it right here, and I'm going to use my fruits. Strength fruits. Yes. 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 Int fruit? Of course. Cool. Speed fruit? Obviously. HP fruit? Absolutely. Ability fruit? Oh my gosh. This is gonna get stupid. From 41,419, you can see strength there too. 549. Oh, and we got ultimate fruit as well. Randomly increases, so it's ore. Well, let's see which one. Strength and speed. Vit and speed. Strength and vit. And strength and speed. Wow. And we'll just use these. And that is it. Yep, we're good. I think we're good, guys. I think we're good.
but I'll keep level grinding and stuff, and we'll get our kitty cat even more powerful next time I play this. And we'll get those seeds later. But yeah, thank you for coming, everyone. Hope you have a good day. More Final Fantasy Crisis Core tomorrow, and more of this game the next day. So look forward to it. Take care, guys.
Bye!